Are you all listening to the song? It's a wonderful, energetic song before we start the class. One second. Good evening, all of you. Hello. After a wonderful, wonderful holiday, we are all back. And this is the 6th class for the basic concept. So like this, are you having an album of very, very energetic song, or hum to sirf sun rahe the, shake your hands, shake your legs, and be energetic, and then start your studies and see how that body language, that mindset changes. Whatever is your favorite song. Right. Okay. So now, as usual, so excited. Some of you are already putting the answers for the homework. So you want to say the class should start with homework. Is it? Sarita, Tushar, Ankush. All of you are putting the answers. Sure. What we will do is, we will revise what we have done in the last class. In fact, I would share the screen. Na? Saath mein karte hain. Chalo. Last class, I have taught you how the surcharge rates are applicable for individual HUF, AOP, BOI. Last 2-3 classes, we have been calculating the slab rates. Senior citizen, the super senior citizen. And now, last class, we have worked out the problem how to calculate surcharge. And are you out of that conflict? If the total income of the individual is less than 5 lakh, he will take the benefit of rebate under section 87A up to rupees 12,500. If the total income of the individual is above 50 lakhs, surcharge rates are applicable. Yes. So let us once revise, and yes, we are checking all the homeworks also for the surcharges. And then today, after this, we will start how to calculate the tax rate for firms and companies. These are slab rates. What I'm going to teach then is flat rate, but you have to give an answer after checking homeworks and all, whether you all are comfortable with the surcharge or not. Okay. Once again, the sequence also, I told you 2-3 days you follow Google Map, but every day you have to travel from destination A to B. Over the period, you will keep some landmarks and you will go without the Google Map. So Google Map is the mind mapping we are doing right now. On total income, you calculate the tax. Yes, this is the mantra for income tax. On total income, you calculate the tax as per the slab rates. On tax, you calculate the surcharge if the income exceeds 50 lakhs. Now on tax plus surcharge. Surcharge is also a type of tax, but it is calculated on tax. Tax is calculated on income. And on tax plus additional tax in the form of surcharge, this put together, you have to add ESES. That is education cess at the rate of 4%. Anyone, a single student in the class who's not clear with this mind mapping or there is confusion, please message back. You all have come to learn here. So sometimes even if I'm reading out your names, this is just to communicate with you. It doesn't mean that you have having doubts, so you are not understanding, or you're the only one who is asking the doubt. Pucho. Until now, anyone is having any doubts? It's going to be cumulative studies. Coming Saturday, you are writing your first exam with MCQs, true and false, theory, problems to be solved for slab rates and all. All clear until now? Chalo. Right. I'm sharing the screen now. Let us begin with the revision of the surcharge rates. Thank you. Thank you so much for the response. All clear, ma'am. Keep giving the response. Chalo. और ये क्या है समझ में नहीं आ रहा. कोविड कुछ नहीं है, but this echo wise is not going. I like singing also so much. वो तो दूर की बात, आपको ये आवाज is coming with that disturbance, no? That nasal sound is coming out. I'm very sorry for that. सब इलाज कर लिए घर के बाहर के, छोड़ो, चलेगा ना? चलो. Yeah, let us revise the rates of the surcharge. Individual HUF, if their income exceeds 50 lakhs and if it is less than 1 crore, then surcharge rate is 10% on the tax. 1 crore to 2 crore, surcharge rate is 15% on the tax. 2 crore to 5 crore, then surcharge rate is 25% on the tax. And 5 crore and above, surcharge rate is 37%. Here, so what is the highest rate of surcharge? If you are having 6 crore income, will surcharge also apply in slab? Answer is no. If your income is 6 crore, directly you calculate the tax as per the slab rates, and whatever is the tax, on that 37% you have to pay surcharge. I know Indian income tax are very high. Imagine me earning 100 rupees and tax and surcharge, and almost like 40% I'm giving to government, or baki 60 bhi when I'm taking home, when I try to buy something, GST, then municipal tax, then this tax. So there's really a joke that you keep all the income and give us the taxes to spend. We will be happy. I hope we are getting. That much is the tax rate in India. All right, this lower part I have to teach yet, but is this part clear to all of you? Here, highest tax rate is 30%, surcharge rate is 37%, and tax plus surcharge put together 4% he says. So this is like very important for MCQs. Many of the students till final, if you ask them what is maximum marginal rate, they don't understand. You please understand. Maximum marginal rate is the maximum tax an individual has to pay, 30%. Maximum surcharge 37%. And on tax plus surcharge, he says put together 42.744%, which we have worked out in last class. If you have missed, watch the video again. Make sure you cover it up. Okay. All right. Now, I have added this line here. I hope you all are having material and I really want you to write. I'm reading it out. Short-term capital gain and on long-term capital gain on shares, which is covered under 111A and 112A, and dividend income. Maximum rate of surcharge is 15%. 25 and 37% surcharge rates are not applicable to short-term capital gain, long-term capital gain on shares and dividend income. So suppose I am having dividend income only 6 crores. What will be the surcharge rate applicable? Maximum 15%. Please add this line in your notebook. 1 second. I'm here only. I'm back. I want you to write it also, understand it also. Yes. Did you all understand and write it? And he says is very clear to all of you. Okay. I gave some homeworks for calculation of the taxes also and for surcharges also. I'm going to the notebook and first checking the homework for the surcharges. Yeah. Example number 17 and 18 were homework. Look at the screen. This is the way I taught you. Rima has 160 lakhs income. So slab rate tax is coming to this. On that surcharge 15%, 1 to 2 crore, 15%. And on tax plus surcharge, he says, so final tax. And I did teach you in the last class the rounding off of the taxes. Rounding off of the taxes also I have taught you. Okay? All right. Chalo. Rima's total income is 270 lakhs. So 2 crore to 5 crore. What is the surcharge rate? 25%. If I say this is dividend income, surcharge rate will be 15%. So how did you calculate the tax for these two? Examples 17 and 18. Yes. Are you doing with me? I am seeing the chat box. कोई भी answers नहीं आ रहे. क्या हुआ? Yeah, that homework you all have done. 12, 13, 14. ये क्या हो गया? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. 1 crore 25 कितना है ये? 1 crore और 10. ओके ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं. आंसर्स तो बोल रहे हो आप. अच्छा. गुड गुड गुड. Yeah, right now keep 12, 13 pending. Don't give the answers now, dear students. 12, 13 रुको अभी भावेश and all. पहले ये 17th वाला कर लेते हैं. चलो. So on 270 lakhs, what will be the tax? On total income, 270 lakhs. What will be the tax? 0 to 2.5 lakhs, so it is nil, basic exemption. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh. On the next 2.5 lakh, 5%. Ma'am, now we have buttified this. अब तो याद हो गए कि हम डायरेक्ट लिख लें. मत लिखो ना. बार बार लिखने से the speed will come required for the exam. And step marks are there in the exam. 5 to 10 lakh. On the next 5 lakh, it is 20%. So 1 lakh. And on 260 lakhs, 270 lakhs is your income. So 10 lakh छोड़ के on 260 lakhs, it is 30%. So 260 का 30%. 260 का 30%. 78 lakhs. So what is your total tax? Super, super, super. All of you are giving so many. Bhavesh, Tushar, Lakhan, Sarita, all of you are giving answer and appreciate it. 78 lakhs plus 1 lakh plus 12,500. Tax is coming to 79 lakh. Now a pause. Tax is on total income. Surcharge is always calculated on tax. At what rate? टैक्स के ऊपर क्या रेट से कैलकुलेट करेंगे? बिकॉज द इनकम इज बिटवीन 2 करोड़ टू 5 करोड़. 25% on this is the surcharge. That is coming to 119 lakh 78,125. So this is 98 lakh 90,625 and we call it as tax plus surcharge. Plus ESES is 4%. 395, 625. 10, 20, 1 crore. 1 crore, 2 lakhs, 86,250 is the tax payable to government. Ma'am, 1 crore tax? Yes. Income is also 2 2.70 crore, no. So 1 crore is the tax because surcharge rate is high. 1 crore बहुत हो गया. Now, you know, when income tax due dates will come, I'll make you alert as we are together by 15th March and all. So in the newspaper, the figures do come that highest tax are paid either by the cricketers or by the actors, producers, all those people. Shah Rukh Khan, Karan Johar, Ajay Devgan is paying this much tax. Akshay Kumar is paying. So highest tax is paid by the cricketers, the celebrities and the actors. So those figures are coming. You will understand that taxes are in crores of rupees. All clear to all of you? Anyone in the class who didn't get this answer? Chalo, next now. 690 lakhs is the income of Tina. 690 lakhs. Again same. Let us first calculate the tax. 0 to 2.5 lakh, so it is nil. Basic exemption, nil. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakh on the next 5 lakh, 20. इतना पास कर रहे हैं अभी मेरे साथ दौड़ रहे हैं पक्का. Good. And 680 lakhs. 680 lakhs के ऊपर 30%. 680 into 30%. 204 lakhs. This is 204 lakhs. So what is the total tax? 2 crore. This is 204. 2 crore 5 lakh 12,500. Correct? Now on this tax, you have to pay surcharge at what rate? Because the income has exceeded 5 crores. The highest surcharge rate. Surcharge don't calculate on income, calculate on tax. I'm saying so many times. 20512500. Iska 37%. 75. 89,625. 2 crore 81 lakh 125 plus ESS on this 4%. 11 lakh 24,085. So tax is coming to 2 crores 92 lakh 26,210 is the tax. Take your time. Anyone in the class who has not done the homework and is willing to do with me, कर लो कोई बात. और जो लोग घर से करके आए हैं, कैसा फील हो रहा है honestly? Tell me. Yes. Are you getting that confidence, dear students? So many of you have already given the answer before I solved it. अच्छा लगा दीप्ति मैम का आंसर चेक करके. हाँ मैम ने ये स्टेप करेक्ट किया, ये स्टेप करेक्ट किया. You know, this is genuine, very genuine confidence building. You see how headstrong you will be in income tax after 2-3 months of coaching. Trust me, every time I teach. This is just the experience of you driving a two-wheeler. Are you carrying that weight of the two-wheeler Activa Honda का 80 kgs weight सिर पे लेके चल रहे हैं क्या? It's going on. You have that balance of mind that you are driving. Okay, people like me, I drive car also, but in Hyderabad it is third gear. मुश्किल से fourth gear जाता ही नहीं, इधर से उधर से घुसते हैं. But then we know automatically if there is a traffic, we go to the second gear, we go to the first gear. Someone is showing right indicator, we go little left, this, that. How that mindset is there. So that comes by practice now. एक ही दिन में ड्राइविंग सीख लिए, इसको क्लच बोलते हैं, इसको ब्रेकिंग. So that is what is income tax. It's my duty as a teacher. I will repeat over 3 months the sections. I don't know. You tell me how many times have you heard that, dear students, surcharge na tax पे calculate करना, income पे मत करना. When things are repeated, you understand it, you follow it, you implement it. That's all for the concept of surcharge. Now we are going to our material to solve some classwork homeworks which we have given. Okay, here we are. 12th, 13th and 14th problem. Am I right? Chalo. So let us begin with the 12th problem right now. Ravi is working in a company with annual salary 3,50,000. Okay. I'm not solving it. I hope you got it clear. 3,50,000 minus 250. And on that 5%. 5,000 is the tax. But then you are getting a rebate up to 12,500. So 5,000 tax में don't minus 12,500. दीप्ति मैम ने सिखाया है. Loss थोड़ी आएगा tax में. Rebate is up to your tax or 12,500, whichever is higher. Lower, sorry. 5,000 tax है तो 5,000 तक की you will get the rebate and tax payable for Ravi is nil. Zero नहीं लिखना, हम maths के student नहीं हैं. हम कहीं minus sign भी नहीं लगाते. If it is a negative, we write it in brackets. So your tax is nil. Zero और nil में भी फर्क है. Income tax, when you will learn, I hate classes, no? Look at the screen, what I'm writing. Nil and not applicable also is different. Suppose if I write salary not applicable means I am not working anywhere. I am having my own teaching profession. I have income from profession. Salary income hai nahi, not applicable. And if I write nil, I am having salary, but then standard deduction and all, finally the final salary is nil. Are you getting? ये सब जादू है टैक्स के लैंग्वेज का. Over the period you will get. चलो. Next is 13th problem. Ravi runs a restaurant with annual income 5,90,000. Indicator rebate तो नहीं मिलेगा Ravi आपको. See, this is the. I'm not teaching just. I'm giving you the mindset also how to think exactly, and then your pen flows. कहाँ गया? Mrs. Ravi, she's getting annual income 590. हमारे जमाने में ना 97 I cleared my income tax with exemption. तब females के लिए rate अलग था, male के लिए rate अलग था. That's why Mr. and Mrs. were important. Now all the individuals except the age factor, it is all same. चलो, this one needs working, so I'm doing it here now. Problem number 13. Mrs. Ravi और इनकी टोटल इनकम है मिसेस रवि की 5,90,000. What is the basic exemption? 250 and nil. Balance 3,40,000. Next 2,50,000 pay. 5% 12,500. Next 90,000. 90,000 is above 5 lakh, which is covered in 20%, and that comes to 18,000. So what is the total tax? 30,500. 30,500 pay, 4% is the ESS, 1220. So what is the tax payable? 31,720. Pravalika, Samir, Tushar, Bhavesh. Good. When I said let us begin this problem, you have already shared your answer and it is correct. 31,720. Please don't hesitate. If anyone has done it wrong and still if you have 1% conflict in your mind, discuss it out. Ma'am, I did but I applied this rate. Is it not right? Say no problem. Forget recording is going on. You have come to learn. आप पूछो कोई doubt है. I'm talking about this. No students are putting next answer. तो दीप्ति मैम आप slow है. बच्चे तो fast ही पढ़ रहे हैं. Is it? All right, so this problem was simple, no rebate, nothing. All right. Chalo, 14. I know. So nice to see so many students already giving the answers. A big thank you to all of you for taking my instructions sincerely. Serious बच्चे नहीं चाहिए, हम तो गाने सुनेंगे, हाथ पैर भी हिलाएंगे. लेकिन आपने कमेंट किया कि आप होमवर्क करके आएंगे और आप चैट बॉक्स में आंसर डाल रहे. दो कुछ आंसर्स अलग है. Someone is writing 119, someone is writing 1,06,000. It's okay, no problem. We'll check the answer for 14 right now. Ramesh ka age 65 years. As soon as we write that, Ramesh, you are a senior citizen. Basic exemption is 3 lakh if you are resident. With the annual salary of 1,80,000, he won a lottery ticket and he also made a long-term capital gain. Oh, did I give this problem as homework? इसमें तो unutilized basic exemption भी आ गया. ठीक है, चलो कर लेंगे. Let us write all the incomes now for Ramesh. Salary income 1,80,000. You know, when 2-3 incomes are there, write income one below the another to calculate the total income. One salary income कितना है? 1,80,000. Lottery 50,000. Long-term capital gain from property sold, not from shares, property 5 lakh. All right. Now listen carefully. If those who have done, let me see is it right or not, because there's a concept of unutilized basic exemption in this. Now listen. We want to calculate first TI, total income. कितना है? 7,30,000, करेक्ट है? कभी कभी मैं ऐसे कर लेती हूँ बिना कैलकुलेटर, फिर आप बोलते हैं मैम इतना नहीं है, इतना है, तो फिर कैलकुलेटर अलाउड है ना. 7,30,000. पर वही कैलकुलेटर जो आप फाइनल एग्जाम में देख लो इसका पिक्चर. अगले साल आप तो फाइनल में चले जाओगे, आपके जूनियर्स टैक्स पढ़ेंगे, क्लास अटेंड करके देखना, देन आल्सो सेम कैलकुलेटर, unless this doesn't get spoiled. अरे this is a very super important tip I am giving you. Don't calculate, मतलब don't keep your lucky calculator inside the box. Ma'am, I cleared with this foundation, then inter with final. उसको रोज use करो. You will be used to where is the MR button, where is M plus, where is the total and all that. चलो. Tax calculation. Lottery. We all know there is a flat rate of tax for lottery. $50,000 पे 30%, 15,000. Now, actually, I want to write after this. I'll tell you. See, routine salary income 1,80,000. The tax is nil, है ना? But what is the basic? Write down if you have not written. What is the basic exemption for this person? 3 lakh. Anyone is having any doubt while writing with me? Ramesh is a senior citizen, so basic exemption is 3 lakh. How much is salary income? 1,80,000. How much is unutilized basic exemption? अभी भी 1,20,000 basic exemption is not used anywhere. 1,20,000 basic exemption is not used anywhere. 120 is clear. Till 3 lakh your income is exempt, no? So 180 is the over, and now 120. Chalo. Now, how do I do? Lottery to we have done. Salary पे तो nil है. Next, what is income? Long-term capital gain is 5 lakh. Can I set off basic exemption in this? Did we work out yesterday also? Long-term capital gain on shares was 13 lakhs. So can we give basic exemption? Yes. But I will not give 3 lakh because out of 3 lakh, 180 to salary mein nil ho gaya. So how much basic exemption I will take? Unutilized basic exemption 120. Now how much is the long-term capital gain? 3,80,000. And on that, how much I should take? 76,000. Yeah. Complete writing with me, complete calculation with me. If anything is required, I'll help you out. 91,000 is the tax. 15 and 76, 91,000. Is there a surcharge? Answer is no, because the total income didn't exceed 50 lakhs. So on this, you have to pay ESES 4%. I know it's absolutely okay for those who have done it wrong, because मैंने आपको unutilized basic exemption पढ़ाया ही नहीं. And this unutilized basic exemption super problems, मतलब बहुत सारे problems we will do in the capital gain chapter. अभी आ गया है तो कर लो. 94,640 is the tax paid. I'm here only. You write, unmute and ask your doubt, put it in the chat box, and I will re-explain because it is little typical. I think. Yeah, I will surely explain. I know. Because this is a new concept you are learning. But have you finished writing? Okay, I'll scroll from the beginning. पहले ऐसे लिखो. Total income and all. Why basic exemption is 3 lakh? Because these are senior citizens. I will explain. Yeah. Shall I repeat the explanation? Are you all with me? Now listen, first of all. What is this unutilized basic exemption means? Till 3 lakh, you don't have to pay the tax. So in 3 lakh, because he is a senior citizen, normal income is only 1,80,000. Still 1,20,000 is there, no? That he can adjust it in the long-term capital gain. But please remember, I want to repeat once again, lottery may no basic exemption is there. Lottery, horse races, crossword puzzle, flat 30% tax you have to pay. Okay. I did read your query. I'll read it out after this and I'll explain. पहले ये देखो. Ramesh has salary income 180. Are you all with me? Where is my cursor? Lottery 50 and long-term capital gain on property 5 lakh. Total income 730. Now listen. Salary is taxable as normal income, slab rates. Lottery is taxable at 30%. Long-term capital gain is taxable at 20%. Now, okay. Lottery is like 50,000 pay, 30% tax. I have done it directly first because in lottery income there is no flat deduction. Basic exemption का कोई deduction नहीं मिलता casual income में. Now, salary income is 1,80,000, tax is nil. Why the tax is nil? Because up to 3 lakh normal income is exempt and Ramesh has got only 180 salary. How much is basic exemption for Ramesh? 3 lakh. Because he is a senior citizen. Now, how much is salary income? 1,80,000. Is there 1,20,000 balance unutilized basic exemption? Answer is yes. Now, what is next income? Long-term capital gain. 5 lakh on property and 20% tax we have to pay. Still, he has not used 120 basic exemption. Can he use it here? Answer is yes. If salary was not there, no. Whole 3 lakh basic exemption, you can claim it in the long-term capital gain. 5 lakh minus 3 lakh. Why I am saying up to 120 long-term capital gain, you don't have to pay tax because it is unutilized basic exemption. Balance 380, 20% comes to 76,000 and 15,000. So total tax is 91,000. And on 91,000, 4% is as 94,640. Now still ask your doubt. Pucho. Everyone understood what is unutilized basic exemption? Yeah, ask.
मैम जो अपन ये टोटल 5 लाख है ना लॉन्ग टर्म कैपिटल गेन, उस पे अपन टोटल 3 लाख का भी माइनस करके नहीं कर सकते फर्स्ट में लेके, क्योंकि तो ज्यादा अपन को कम पड़ेगा ना टैक्स टोटल पे करने का अगर अपन एलटीसीजी पे लेते हैं फर्स्ट 3 लाख पूरा.
हाँ, very
तो
good, very good. You are saying that long term capital gain में if we set off 3 lakh, then we 20% tax कम लगेगा और वैसे भी सैलरी अगर टैक्सेबल भी हुआ तो 5% टैक्स रेट है. हाँ, that's what you want to say,
yeah.
ना?
हाँ, yes ma'am, वैसा कर सकते हैं.
Very, very correct. But then basic exemption is first to be set off in normal income. First to be set off in normal income and then in the special income. Okay?
Yes ma'am.
You're right. And appreciated your view that you are saying, if I can set off long-term capital gain में first and then calculate 180 पे routine 5% tax, I'll be getting more benefit. But then you have to set it off basic unutilized basic exemption first in the normal income, then in the special income. Okay? And that too, you can never set off the basic exemption in 50,000. 50,000 पे तो 30% tax you'll have to pay. Or koi doubt? Yeah, one more doubt is there here printed. I'll read it out for everyone. It's a nice doubt. Everyone should know. Suppose if we get 7 crore income by lottery. So on 7 crore lottery income, we have to pay 30. Question bhi aap hi pooch rahe, answer bhi aap hi de rahe. So a big clap for it. Question answer sab aap hi de rahe. आप सिर्फ validate कर रहे. तो देखो, I'm reading out. Nice, huh? 7 crore is your income by lottery. You are asking. So, ma'am, shall I pay 30% tax on 7 crore? Yes. On that surcharge, 37%? Yes. Because your income has exceeded 5 crore, 37. On that tax plus surcharge, he says 4%? Yes. And will I get basic exemption? No. मैम 7 करोड़ की लॉटरी लगी है, लॉटरी की टिकट 10,000 की है, वो तो एक्सपेंस अलाउ करो. No basic exemption, no losses set off, no expenditure, nothing. And this lottery wala case we will do in the chapter income from other sources. Yeah, next doubt. If long-term capital gain was on shares, then also unutilized basic exemption is applicable. Very nice question. Wonderful question. This is the long-term capital gain on the property. But अगर इसकी जगह shares रहता, तो भी unutilized basic exemption मिलेगा. Answer is yes, you get. And then on the balance, if it is on shares, we would have paid 10% tax after additional 1 lakh. Long-term capital gain on shares पे basic exemption मिलता है 2.5 lakh, 3 lakh जो भी है, plus 1 lakh additional exemption मिलता है. Beyond 3.5 lakh, whatever is the income, that is taxable at 10%. So I hope I have answered you. Is this clear? Yeah, those who are asking the queries, I'm reading out, I'm answering. Is that clear now? Yes, long-term capital gain on shares, short-term capital gain on shares, or on property or jewelry or anything, unutilized basic exemption is given. So homework करते करते हमने नया concept सीखा, unutilized basic exemption. Anyone in the class who is not clear with this? I'll tell you, last 5 classes there was 100% attendance in the class. एक भी स्टूडेंट एब्सेंट नहीं था, आज एब्सेंट है। अब ऑनलाइन क्लास में हम अटेंडेंस तो नहीं ले सकते, बट डोंट यू फील इनकम टैक्स इज लाइक एवरीडे लर्निंग न्यू, so much of discussion, so much of doubt clearing. Even if you will watch this as a recording, you'll not be able to ask your doubts that time. ठीक है, we are available on the chat and all. पर जो एक डिसिप्लिन वे में लर्न होगा ऑनलाइन लाइव क्लास में, डोंट मिस दिस. Yeah, Ashwini, you are right. If it is long-term capital gain on shares, unutilized basic exemption plus 1 lakh additional exemption तो मिलता ही है. Long-term capital gain on shares हमारे जमाने में exempt ही था, अब टैक्स लगा रहे हैं additional up to 1 lakh it's exempt, and then remaining they are taxing at 10%. Yes. All right. Shall we do one more problem together in the class for unutilized basic exemption? हमने छोड़ दिया था ना. You know, I don't know it is good or bad or what. Honest, I am being very honest with my students. Always, it's not you batch, it's every batch. मैं कभी भी वो 1 2 3 4 वाला सीक्वेंस फॉलो नहीं कर सकती for solving the problem. I try to do, and some teachers do it. I really appreciate their discipline. 1 2 3, next day 4 5 6 7, next day 8 9. नहीं होता. So I have jumped the problem, and in our material one unutilized basic exemption problem is there, which we will do it now. Here we go. 4th तक किया, फिर 6 7 किया, 5th नहीं किया, अभी करेंगे. It's a nice problem. Read it. Shanti is having total income 220, normal total income, and short-term capital gain on shares 1,80,000. Short-term capital gain on shares क्या रेट से टैक्स होते हैं? 15%. Now let us work out tax. Here unutilized basic exemption will come. तो साथ में करते हैं problem number 5. What is the Shanti's normal income, total income? Anything, business income या जो नाम देना है, 220. Additionally, she has got short-term capital gain on shares, 180. So what is the grand total income? 4 lakh. Are you all with me? लिखा आप सबने? Anyone in the class, any doubt? And I am always saying you bring the problems as we start the class. Put the answers. You know, 5 minutes music is on every day. रोज थोड़े अच्छे energetic गाने सुनेंगे. तो तब तक आप अपना doubt लिख लो chat box में. I'm here only. I'm checking. Total income is 4 lakhs. Now, on normal income 2,20,000, tax is nil. How much is basic exemption for Shanti? 2,50,000. So till 220 it is nil. Now how much is the basic exemption? ऐसे लिखेंगे. Basic exemption ही कितना है for Shanti? 250 minus normal income. 220 the basic exemption we have used for normal income and the taxes nil. How much is unutilized basic exemption? 30,000. Unutilized basic exemption 30,000. Anyone in the class is having doubt till here तो पूछो, आगे करना ही नहीं है. 220 तक no tax, but basic exemption is 250. 30,000 basic exemption is still not used, unutilized. So let us use it. Short-term capital gain on shares 180. Short-term capital gain on shares is 180. Minus unutilized basic exemption, 30,000. How much is balance short-term capital gain on shares? 150. 150 पे 15%. 22,500. Why 15%? Because it is short-term capital gain on shares. So 150 पे 15%. 22,500. And this is the tax. Total tax 22,500. नॉर्मल इनकम पे तो कोई टैक्स नहीं है
मैम रीबेट नहीं होगा
हाँ रीबेट आएगा ना टोटल इनकम 4 लाख से कम मतलब 5 लाख से कम है तो बिल्कुल रीबेट आएगा पहले टैक्स कैलकुलेट किया आप सबने 22,500 now let us give the rebate under section 87A because the income is less than 5 lakh how much rebate 12,500 so what is the tax again 10,000 and what is the e-cess on that 4% 10,400 is the tax payable 10,400 is the tax payable take your time सब आ गया इसमें तो unutilized basic exemption I hope you are getting मैं ठीक थी ना मैंने आपको तब नहीं करवाया क्योंकि तब ये सब नहीं करना था we were doing simple slab rates problem ना then surcharge then rebate and now unutilized basic exemption and we'll do unutilized basic exemption will not leave you till you do all combos computation of income तब तक चलेगा ये don't worry at least all these basic lectures you can surely watch in the YouTube also we are uploading 8 chapters and if you feel it is good you can share with your friends also all right I'm waiting is anyone having doubt or now it is clear doubts बड़े अच्छे पूछ रहे हैं आप लोग मैम अगर short term slab rate रहता तब तो फिर डायरेक्ट यू वुड गिव बिकॉज शॉर्ट टर्म कैपिटल गेन ऑन प्रॉपर्टी एंड ऑल रूटीन स्लैब रेट टैक्स टोटल इनकम इज 4 लाख 250 नील कर दो रिमेनिंग पे टैक्स करो और रिबेट दो नॉर्मल इनकम 220 टैक्स इज नील बेसिक एग्जेम्पशन इज 250 नॉर्मल इनकम इज 220 अनयूटिलाइज्ड बेसिक एग्जेम्पशन 30,000 ठीक है So unutilized basic exemption 30,000 we have set off in the shares and then on the balance short-term capital gain on shares 150 15% again we gave a rebate because rebate to milega and then tax plus e-cess put together it is the tax payable. Yes. On low battery. Basic exemption na sab jagah milega. No confusion should be there in your mind. Everywhere you will get the basic exemption except your casual income. There you don't get. Is the surcharge and all the rates and calculation clear? Then we are going to the next concept in this chapter. 3 to 4 marks specific problems are asked for that. And the name of that concept I'm teaching you right now is marginal relief. Marginal relief. Just now we have done. Is rebate a kind of relief? Answer is yes. Your taxes, whatever it is coming, but your income is only 4 lakhs just now. Shanti's income is only 4 lakhs. Can we give her a rebate up to 12,500? Yes. And after deducting the rebate, on the balance income, add ESES. This also has a punchline you write and give. Minus the rebate first, then add the ESES. Right? Now, what is this marginal relief? Okay, for understanding the marginal relief, promise me you all have followed the slab rates and the surcharge rates. Surcharge rate कैसे calculate किया है? We have done yesterday. I did homework problems. If that is not clear, marginal relief you will not get. Your income exceeds 50 lakhs, and on the total income you have to pay surcharge at the rate of 10%, then 15%, then 25%, then 37%. You have to pay the surcharge. Sometimes what happens? The incomes are on the borderline. Imagine your income is 51 lakhs. Just 1 lakh your income increased and you had to pay surcharge on whole tax. So there comes a very absurd situation, and there comes the concept of marginal relief. अब ध्यान से सुनो, dear students, marginal relief पढ़ने के दो तरीके हैं. Steps are printed in your material. Check the steps, buttify it and solve the problem. No. We will solve the problem, then understand where the steps are right. From here to long-term capital gain everywhere, of course you have to write formulas in the exam, but formula के लिए जगह छोड़ देना. Do it logically, get the answer, then go and fill up the formula. मजा आएगा जब ऐसे करेंगे. चलो, so let us do marginal relief right now together in notebook. For that, we are going by way of problem. And please refer your surcharge rates if yet you have not learned that. Okay. So let's put the message yesterday or today also. Make sure you take your material. See, when you have this book with you, no, header, footers, piche, booster notes, blank pages, you can fill up. And that's going to be very easier for you to refer and write again before the exam to do the revision. Chalo. 17th problem from your material. I am doing it in class now. Okay, with all of you. Sakshi's total income is 51 lakhs. Ma'am, surcharge will come. Income has exceeded 50 lakhs. तो surcharge तो आएगा. तो surcharge calculate करते हैं. चलो कैसे करेंगे? Tax. Are you all with me? जैसे आपने ये homework किए ना घर में. You all have done this, no? रीमा, सीमा, टीना, ये सब किए ना सरचार्ज के साथ, वैसे ये भी कैलकुलेट करते हैं. चलो, excuse me. 51 lakhs pay tax. 0 to 2.5 lakh basic exemption, tax is nil. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, next 2.5 lakh, 5%. 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On the next 5 lakh, 20%, 1 lakh. 41 lakhs. अरे अच्छे से लिखते हैं. 10 lakhs to 51 lakhs. It is 41 lakhs का 30%. $1340 to 500. No. अरे such a nice doubt. अब मैं क्लास के बीच में भी ये डाउट पढ़ूंगी. Okay. Whoever has asked this doubt, ma'am, they just gave that total income is 51 lakhs. Can we assume it is unexplained income? Assumptions को हथियार मत बनाओ. ये I'm saying in Hindi. I don't know.
नहीं मैम, वहाँ पे टोटल इनकम नहीं लिखा हुआ है, उसके पास सिर्फ टोटल अमाउंट इतना है बोल के बोले, इनकम बोल के नहीं लिखा है ना मैम, वहाँ पे टोटल बोल के लिखा है सिर्फ.
हाँ, total income is not printed. It's a printing mistake.
हाँ तो वो टोटल आया तो मैं सोचा कि अनएक्सप्लेन्ड इनकम नहीं है बोल लेके
नहीं, बट मैं आपको आपका माइंडसेट नहीं और सबका भी माइंडसेट करेक्ट कर रही हूँ कि कभी कभी क्या हो जाता है, sometimes the students make their own assumption and then they say ma'am according to my assumption तो my answer is right. So I am making you aware, believe the valuer doing corrections, is he going to check everyone's assumption कि आपके assumption के समय ने तो assume किया कि unexplained है 78% tax है. Are you getting? So don't make that assumptions. चलो, no problem. There's a printing mistake. I'll make sure I'm doing correction और उसके लिए मुझे अभी उसमें marking करके लिख देना है. Yeah. 17th question, they just gave the total income word is missing. So we will add it. No problem. Sure. So what is your tax now? 13,42,500. Is there surcharge applicable? Answer is yes, 10%, because the income has exceeded 50 lakhs. And how much is surcharge? 134,250. So what is the tax payable? Tax payable 1342,500 plus 134,250. 14,76,750. Are you all with me? Anyone in the class who is not getting the answer? Sakshi's income, if it is 51 lakhs, then the tax is 47,76,750. ठीक है? चलो next. Now just calculate the tax if Sakshi's total income is 50 lakhs. Right now it was 51 lakhs now. Now suppose if it is 50 lakhs. Yeah, he says don't do it right now because in marginal relief, after we give the relief or like a rebate relief देंगे, फिर ECESS add करेंगे. So don't add the ECESS now. There's a reason. You all are doing it for the first time. तो आप करो मेरे साथ. What is total income? 50 lakhs. Now, what is the tax on this? 0 to 2.5 lakhs. It is nil. On the next 2.5 lakhs, it is 5%, 12,500. On the next 5 lakh, it is 1 lakh. And 10 lakhs to cover ho gaye. 10 lakhs is covered up to 250 nil. 250 to 5 lakh, 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakhs तक तो कवर हो गया. अब बचा कितना? 40 lakhs के ऊपर 30%. $13,12,500 is the tax. Is there any surcharge? Is there any surcharge?
No, ma'am.
No. Now just imagine, I'm writing something. कोई स्टेप लर्न करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. ये स्टेप आप अपने मन से बना सकते हो. And in exam, one step extra and less doesn't matter. In income tax, format is not as important as we do it in accounts. So what is the tax on total income? 51 lakhs. ये रहा, ready है. 14,76,750. Step 2. What is the tax on total income? 50 lakhs. 51 lakhs, so we have done. What is the tax on total income? 50 lakhs. 13,12,500. Step 3. Logical है, एकदम logical है. Excess tax 1 minus 2. How much extra tax you are paying? $164,250 is the extra tax you are paying because just income exceeded 1 lakh and on the whole income you have to pay this surcharge. Got it? So excess tax is 164,250. Step 4. Excess income. How much is income above 50 lakhs? Because of which you had to pay the surcharge and on 1 lakh. Now look and tell me, isn't it an absurd situation? Just because income exceeded 1 lakh, the tax exceeded 164,250. Ye kya baat hai? Think about it logically and tell me. My income was 50, so tax 13 lakh. Now it is 51, tax 14,700. Just income increased by 1 lakh and the tax increased by 164. Can my tax be more than the income? Answer is no. Can I say to government, whatever I have earned above 50 lakhs, put your pens down and listen. I'll give you time to write this. I want to explain 2 times. आराम से पढ़ाएंगे. Marginal relief आपको समझ में आ गया? आपके colleagues, आपके आसपास फाइनल के स्टूडेंट हैं, उनको भी बोलो 3 मार्क के लिए MCQ आता है. Every time I'm not going to say this dialogue, this. But then these are some very important basics जिसको बहुत widely पढ़ना है आपको. चलो. On total income 51 lakhs, tax is 4776. Now on tax on 50 lakhs is 1312. How much is the excess tax you are paying? 164. Okay, what you have not understood in step 3? Excess tax is tax on 51 lakhs, step 1 minus step 2. This minus this is this answer. What is the tax on 51 lakh? That's why I'm saying stop writing. आप लिखने जाओगे तो आप explanation miss कर दोगे. I'll freeze the screen for 5 minutes. You can write. 14 lakh 76,000 is the tax on 51 lakhs. On 50 lakhs, the tax is 13 lakh 12,500. What is the excess tax? 164. What is the excess income above 50 lakh 1 lakh? Sir, my income just increased 1 lakh. क्या हो गया? तो आप तो 164 tax charge कर रहे हो. Keep the extra income as extra tax. I don't mind. What is the relief you want? Marginal relief. I missed writing the proper word. I am asking to government, department, can you give me some relief? This is absurd. On 1 lakh extra income, how can you charge 164 tax? I want a relief 3 minus 4. 64,250. Chalo, whatever I have earned 1 lakh extra, I will pay tax. But at least you give me a relief of 64,250 and take your time. One more problem we are going to do after this. Then you will get a grip on marginal relief. Step 6. Marginal relief is extension of surcharge. Anyone in the class has missed yesterday's surcharge? Then take all this, but make sure you first know how the surcharges are calculated. What is now the tax payable? Tax payable is 1 minus 5. Look at the screen. Your income is 51 lakhs and you have to pay 14 lakhs 76,750 as tax. But you are asking for 64,250 as relief. You're saying extra tax to relief though? ठीक है, given. 14,76,750 is your tax payable minus 64,250. Many teachers, they teach at the end of the syllabus. अभी छोड़ दो marginal relief, slab rate हो गया. चलो agricultural income बाकी पढ़ते हैं. फिर वो end में पूरा surcharge का link वापस लगाना पड़ेगा. ये चलते रहेगा. So now if you do till the end of the class, this all calculation you have to do for 3 marks. So what is my tax payable now? 14,12,500. Actually tax is 13,12,500, but what extra 1 lakh I got, that also you keep as tax. I don't mind. And now on this, some of you are asking, na ma'am, E cess kahan gaya? After giving the relief or rebate, add the ESES 4% on this tax payable. 56,500. And what is your tax payable? ₹14,69,000. पहले डाउट पूछ लो कुछ माइंड में है, otherwise we are pausing now. You take down from the screen and when I start again I'll repeat. Okay. Yeah. Has everyone finished writing? Otherwise, pause and complete writing. I will re-explain this problem. I'll clear all your doubts. And one more problem we will do. Marginal relief is homework for today. I have not made you learn the steps. I have made you write and understand the steps. Nice question, Sarita. How do we find, ma'am, that if there is marginal income or not? Some of the books are giving that limit. I hope you are getting this is maths. So just at the borderline increase income, marginal relief will come. Suppose if you calculate tax on 58 lakhs and 50 lakhs, so then there is not going to be any marginal relief. Marginal relief will come when the increase in the tax is more than increase in the income. Do you understand this? So suppose if the tax is increasing by 164 and the income is increasing 56 lakhs and 50 lakhs, 6 lakhs. So this will become negative here, 3 minus 4. The relief will not come. The time though. Acha question hai. Nice, nice. Really appreciated. You all are asking good questions. Okay. For those who want me to repeat, I am repeating. Sarita has got total income 51 lakhs and so the tax is 1476,750, adding the surcharge before ESES. Now, what is your tax if your total income is 50 lakhs, 13 lakh, 12,000? How much is the excess tax you are paying? 164. How much is the excess income? 1 lakh. This is such an absurd situation. Just because the income increased by 1 lakh, the tax increased by 164. Whatever income I earn extra 1 lakh, you keep government. But what I have not earned, 164, 250, how you are charging me tax? So maximum whatever I have earned above 50 lakhs, you keep it as tax. I don't mind. Now marginal relief, 64,250. Tax payable. What is the tax payable then? Did you get the marginal relief? 3 minus 4. Excess tax minus, if next problem mein aur maza aayega. You talk as if you're talking to the department. You will not have to mug up the steps. Okay, my tax is 164. Had it been 50 lakhs, it's 1 lakh. Chalo, give me a relief. 64,250. And now after relief, what is your tax payable? Tax is the 51 lakhs per 14 lakh 76. Step number 1. Minus relief. And now on the balance tax, add ESES. Can we all write a booster notes here? For booster notes, likho isko. Computation of marginal relief. For computation of marginal relief, calculate tax plus surcharge. For computation of marginal relief, calculate tax plus surcharge. Give relief Then on balance tax, add E6. On balance tax, add E6. See, I'm giving this as a dialogue, so maybe some grammatical mistake you corrected. I hope it is clear. For computation of marginal relief, you calculate tax plus surcharge, give relief, then on the balance tax, add E6. Is this clear to all of you? Chale aage? Right. Anyone still has any doubt? Marginal relief आएगा तो पता चल जाएगा. It will be the tax will be on the borderline. Okay. 18th question we all are doing now. Raman has total income 1 crore 1 lakh. Just 1 crore से exceed हो गया, तो surcharge instead of 10, now they have to pay 15%. See, I'm doing with all of you. Step 1. Calculate the tax on 1 crore and 1 lakh. 1 crore और 1 lakh पे tax calculate करेंगे. चलो. So first we will just calculate the slab rates and all, and then remaining 91 lakhs पे कर लेंगे. 0 to 2.5 lakhs, it is nil. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, 5%, 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakhs on the next 20%, it is 1 lakh. And 10 lakh chhod ke 1 crore, so 91 lakhs. 10 lakh to 101 lakh. 91 lakh pay 30%. Are you all with me? 91 lakh pay 30%. Are you getting? 27 lakh 30,000. Clear? So what is your total tax you have to pay? 28 lakh 42,500. Is surcharge applicable? Answer is yes. Refer the rate. Refer the rate. Is surcharge applicable? Answer is yes. 15%. Thank you so much for putting the rate also in the chat box. 15%. 426, 375. So what is the tax payable? 3268,875. 3268,875. Are you all with me? Clear yahan tak? Chalo. Now step 2. You know, if you feel no ma'am, the steps are looking neat like this, yeah, ऐसे, so you know tax you can calculate separately also. जैसे तब मैंने separate calculation किया था working. Can we calculate tax on total income 1 crore? Just 1 crore. 1 lakh extra छोड़ दो, 1 crore. 0 to 2.5 lakh nil. You can do this tax calculation in a separate working note also. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 20%, 1 lakh. And now 10 lakh to 100 lakhs. 1 crore is 100 lakhs. Don't go in that gimmicks of writing zeros, ma'am, 70 होते हैं, वो सब मत करो दिमाग खराब. You can write 1 crore in the exam. And if it is above 1 crore, you can write it in lakhs, like I am writing 10 lakhs and 1 crore is 100 lakhs. So on the 90 lakhs, it is 20%. Yeah, put your phones on mute. Udayashri, please check your phone is not on mute.
27.
90 lakhs into 30%. 27 lakhs. How is it? The tax calculation on 1 crore. Now add surcharge. Will surcharge come? Yes, but only at 10%. Surcharge to aega, but only at 10%. Why? Because the income has exceeded 50 lakhs and it is 1 crore. So 10% surcharge. 281250. What is the tax payable? 3093,750. 3093,750. Tax on 1 crore, 1 lakh is with 15% surcharge. And on 1 crore, it's not key. Ma'am, here in the last problem, we have worked out with surcharge and without surcharge because 50 lakhs tak tha hi nahi. Here, if income just exceeds 1 crore, you have to pay 15% surcharge on the whole tax. Otherwise, the surcharge is at 10%. Now, step 3. Excess tax. Excess tax. 1 minus 2. What is 1? 3268,875 minus. Are you getting? Don't calculate ESEF now. We will do it after relief. So tax payable is 3268,875 minus 3093,750. How much is the excess tax you are paying? 1,75,125. Step 4. How much is the excess income? Just income exceeded 1 crore, so surcharge rate went up from 10 to 15%. Just income exceed 2 crore, so 15 to 25. Just income exceed 5 crore, the surcharge rate will go to 37%. What is the excess income? 101 lakhs minus 100 lakhs. 1 lakh. Excess tax minus excess income. What is step 5? Relief, marginal relief. 3 minus 4. 75, 125, I want relief. Whatever I have earned 1 lakh, you take it as tax, pura. But just the income exceeded 1 lakh and tax exceeded 175. I want a relief of 7500. I'll not pay tax more than I earn. Earn ही नहीं किया तो tax क्यों pay करूं मैं? Talk like this, say these dialogues. कोई नींद में से उठाए तो भी marginal relief कर लोगे आप. Step 6. What is the tax payable? 1 minus 5. Tax is the 1, no. Because your income is 1 crore 1 lakh. 3268,875. 3268,875 is your step 1 answer. Minus relief 75,125. 3268. 1 second. 3268,875 minus 75,125. So what is the tax payable? 3193,750. Just step 2, 3093,750 and 1 lakh extra. जो कमाया लेके जाओ. चलो जाओ. Step 7. Add ESES 4% on this. 31,93,750. In that 4%. 127,750. So step number 8 is your final tax payable. 6 plus 7. 33. 21, 5. 33, 21, 500. How is it? Yeah. If you have any doubt, ask me. Marginal relief you have understood very nice, but to sink it and to make the pen flow, thoda practice karo. I'm helping you out. How to do the practice also I'll help you out. Yeah, sure, I'll show the full solution. बिल्कुल आप लिख लो पूरा एक मिनट. हाँ लेकिन वो कैलकुलेशंस ऊपर देखेंगे, पहले ये लिख लो. I'll scroll up. अगर पूरा दिखाना है तो फिर बहुत छोटा हो जाएगा ना स्क्रीन ऐसे. अरे नहीं मिस्टर इंडिया हो गए हम तो, बड़े छोटे ऐसे नहीं करना. Write down. Check. Have you got step 1 answer? 1 crore 1 lakh pay the taxes 32,68,875 including surcharge 15%. Step 2. 30,93,750. Step 3. 175,125. Excess tax. What is excess income? 1 lakh. What is the relief? Tax cannot be more than income. I am saying this dialogue 10th time, no problem. Just because you earn 1 lakh extra, you are paying how much extra tax? And then you give a relief. And you get tax payable. And on final tax payable after relief, add ESIS. Shall I give one more homework? Will you do? Tomorrow, I think it's the last class because flat rate of tax are very easy for firm and company. Itna sara zigzag tune nahi hai kuch bhi. And some definitions are also left out. Yes. Manufacturing, diversion, application, wo sab karenge kal. Yeah. Please take down homework. 19th problem from your material. Ruhi is having total income 2 crore 1 lakh. Or you can write it as 201 lakh. 2 crore and above. What is the surcharge rate? 25%. Had the income been just 2 crore, what would have been surcharge? 15%. So just because income increased by 1 lakh, the surcharge increased to 25% from 15%. So you go for a relief. Solution solve करो और photo खींच के group में भेजो. देखते हैं how many of you are sending. Those who are absent should also see that we have learned marginal relief. Send it in the group. Correct or not, don't worry. मेरी writing उतनी अच्छी नहीं है. Legible तो है ना, examiner पढ़ ले उतना. बाद में तो you all are going to use laptops and all. समझ में आ जाए तो बस है. Right? So particulars and amount. Do calculate the tax for Ruhi. And now, I always said we do it logically and then I read out the definitions. पहले दिन से हम वैसे कर रहे हैं, तो अब हम marginal relief के steps जो printed हैं वो पढ़ेंगे. Come with me and check this. See this. Calculate tax on total income including surcharge but excluding ESIS. Calculate the tax on 1 crore. Just assuming. Now, what is excess tax? tax on total income including surcharge, step number 1, minus tax only on 1 crore excluding surcharge. हाँ, वो 1 crore इसलिए क्योंकि ये कंपनी का लिया हुआ है, but 1 minus 2. If it is individual on 1 crore also, surcharge will come at 10%, and at 2 crores it will be 15%. What is excess income? Your actual income minus 1 crore, just the income increased 1 crore, 1 lakh, you have to pay this surcharge. Marginal relief. What is the excess tax minus the excess income? Excess tax minus excess income, 3 minus 4, this is what you want. Excess tax has come, say 1,75,000, and excess income is 1 lakh. Whatever I have won 1 lakh, but I want 75,000 relief. That's it. And what is the tax payable? Your step number 1 minus your step number 5. 1 is your tax payable. And on this tax, you add ESES. And then you pay tax plus ESES. Is this mind mapping clear to you? Is this method foolproof? Correct है? पहले logic समझना, फिर 2 problem solve करना, फिर आके पढ़ना. Now, one day before exam, if you refer this and if you write here 1 minus 2, 1 minus 6, whatever steps I have given, will it not be very easy for you? Add on. कितनी जगह है यहाँ पे, यहाँ भर दो सब जो लिखना है आपको. हाँ? Write down that don't calculate ESES here in the step 1 and 2. And now look at these ready-made solutions for you. I know it is ready-made, but आप solve करो इसको. What will be the tax on total income including surcharge? If your income is 5 crore and 1 lakh. 5 crore and 1 lakh. The tax is coming to 12,500, fair 1 lakh, and on the balance 30%. And 5 crore से income exceed हो गई, तो 37% surcharge, 5491 तो surcharge ही आ रहा है. So tax plus surcharge मिला के it is coming to 2 crore. Are you getting? 5 crore and 1 lakh, surcharge rate is 37%, and your tax is this. If your income is just 5 crore, 12,500, 1 lakh, 147, 30% मिला के, so total tax and 25% surcharge. Why 25? For up to 5 crore, 2 to 5 crore, what is the surcharge rate? 25. If you are having this printout, circle this. Just income exceeded 1 lakh and the surcharge rate went up to 37%. Otherwise, it was 25%. What is the tax coming to here, including surcharge? 185. Now write it here. What happened? So just look at the screen. This is the 2 crore, 3 lakh is the tax including 37% surcharge. And this is the tax including 25. How much is the extra tax you are paying? 18 lakh, 18,000. Oh God, 18 lakh extra tax because your income exceeded 1 lakh. अगर 1 lakh से exceed नहीं होती तो you would have paid 25% surcharge. But because it exceeded 1 lakh, you ended up paying 37% surcharge. So you are asking for a relief of 78 lakh 18,000. Will they give? Yes. And what is the tax payable then? 1. Step number 1 minus step number 6. In your 2 crore, you want a relief of, screen is giving some trouble. 2 crore, you want a relief of 17 lakh 18,600, and that comes to tax payable 1 crore 86 lakhs you have to pay tax. Okay? Still 2 crore 1 lakh वाला solve करना है आपको घर में. Okay? And practice and come all the concepts of marginal relief. How was today's class? Did you follow all surcharge rates? 10%, 15%, 25, 37. 2537 are not applicable to long-term capital gain on shares, short-term capital gain on shares, and dividend. Additional surcharge rates are not applicable. I made you write in the beginning. And then we have worked out all the problems for marginal relief. So we are continuing tomorrow with flat rate of tax. Any doubt in the slab rate, surcharge, rebate, marginal relief, ask. And solve 2 crore 1 lakh problem and click the photo of the notebook and send it in the WhatsApp group. Let us see how many of you are getting. Honestly, on your own. No point in copying. कर लो जितना copy करना है. दुनिया भर को बेवकूफ बना दो, खुद को थोड़ी बनाओगे. Can you fool yourself? It's your exam, your career, your result, your life. Right? And can I ask you one thing? Let us begin. After this, anyhow, we are going to do proper heads of income. So can you please let me know the duration also, because you have followed the concept. How much time you take? Stopwatch laga ke karo. 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. And be honest and write it. Write it. After 3 months, when you say, oh God, ये slab rate वाले problem को 10-12 मिनट लग जाते थे, it will come. Because slab rates, marginal relief, it will continue in every chapter. Whether it is house property, business side, I'll ask you, calculate the tax. Okay, right. Any doubts? Anyone in the class is having any doubt? No? All clear? All right, then we complete the 6th class here. See you all tomorrow in the next class for basic concept. Read and come. Revise the classwork. Without revising the classwork, don't come for the class. Right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye all of you. Bye. So did you enjoy these conceptual learning? If yes, then below the video, the link is given for our Telegram group. You can join. For concept classes app, you can download. Lot of videos are there in the free content also, along with the PDF material. So whole chapter, you can download the material. You can watch all the videos in detail and do learning. Lot of theory questions, other PDFs are all included. Okay, right? So do connect with us with all the links below. If you have any query, you can write a mail and you can connect with us through the link, and would be more than glad to help you join our concept classes app community, waiting to welcome you all. Right? Thank you so much. Wish you very all the best. And if you really like these kind of the concepts, hit the notification button, hit the like button, so that you're notified next time when we are taking a lecture or we are uploading it in the YouTube. And do share this video with friends. Do comment below the video for any query also, any doubt also, and if you have really taken some value addition. I'm on a mission to help more than 10,000 students. I really want to help by putting lot of value addition with the way I have learned. These all subjects are interlinked: account, tax, costing, FM. And you will enjoy this interlinking knowledge. Wish you all the best. Thank you. Bye-bye.